It's probably a good idea to be able to speak on camera. But I've opened broadcaster, so it does it. And because it's a cheap way of recording things. Just stream it and send the VOD over. Which Twitch does for you happily. Do I not have sound? Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh. Do I not have sound? Oh, there. No, okay. Oh, God. So other than the Arena Commander upgrades, anything else you're looking forward to?
It's mostly Star Citizen right now. There isn't really a whole bunch else.
I don't blame you. I kinda wanna get to Orion and fire some mining lasers at some poor sap and see if they destroy them.
Yeah, Star Citizen really is like they're making a game just for me. Like it's like this is everything you wanted in a game. Have it all.
Give us money! Unintentionally, that is in the background. I don't think... It's very funny. They don't seem to really be asking. They just kind of being shoved handfuls of cash.
Yeah, pretty much. It very much is take our money. Because, yeah, they're at 70... They're almost past 73 million now?
I know game development's expensive, but oh my god.
At this point, Chris is just like,
Well, we're going to put this in the bank and slowly pay our employees with it. Okay.
I don't know.
This game can last several
uh,
expansions now. What is...
new stretch goal is going to be me and strippers in a pool full of cash.
No, the new stretch goal is going to be paying for his medical bills. He's gone insane now. Just too much money.
Yes, guys, you were only supposed to buy a few of the... Oh, you want all the ships? Oh, you do want all of the ships. Oh my. Here you go.
Just about.
The problem is that other companies are going to try and imitate what he's done now. Cause they're like, oh, that was a model that worked.
No, it wasn't. It was Chris Roberts.
Yeah,
huge
like,
cult following that even he wasn't fully aware of.
This is a specific instance of we really want this thing to do this thing.
Oh, like
so
it's a combination of what you just said of a lot of people really want this. Two, Chris Roberts has a huge cult following that even he was not fully aware of. And secondary, and then there's the secondary cult following effect, or word of mouth from all the cult followers to other people and agreeing with it because of the primary thing of, yeah, we like that idea. Buckets full of cash.
Yeah, I've tried to convert a few people. I'll admit to that. Hey, you should do this. You should just watch. Sit down and watch.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior?
I'm kind of busy. No, just sit the fuck down and watch.
The only thing that'd make this game better is mechs. You know it.
They'll be in.
They'll be in.
They have the money.
Oh,
you know
man.
we're gonna be walking like Avatar style, like Avatar Blue People movie style mechs out of a freaking carrick at some point.
I'm just picturing like space mechs. You're just carrying with your dragon. It's attached to like the little the little circular cargo dock thing you got. Just dropping from that on some poor sap and tearing it to shreds. And just waiting
or
in
some
space.
or some alien style, like a Ridley Scott big mech thing, loader mech. Just, boom.
Oh yeah, like a exosuit. Oh.
Yeah.
Level 3 exosuit. Level 2 is power armor and level 1 is skin?
I don't fucking know.
Something like that.
I'm pretty sure people don't consider the level.
No.
They just think of a freaking wicked exosuit.
Still, exosuits and mechs. Heck, throw a Gundam in there just for beam sabers and.
Okay, maybe no Gundams. Or maybe they will put in a Gundam and then they'll just have it like flail wildly in space because it's not a very good system.
If they were going to do anything like that, it would probably be closer to the Armored Core stuff.
Maybe?
A lot of those are built to be somewhat functional. A little fantastic, but
I don't know, really the ideal solution is just to have a cube.
Did you just leave? You just dropped.
Oh, did I? It took a while to load.
Oh, you hadn't loaded yet.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I just kind of crashed out.
It says it's waiting for one player, so... Should I go back to Hainer?
Maybe. I think I might be, kaput here. Yeah, Star Citizen crashed.
Yeah. In Armored Core, they didn't completely outclass things like tanks and planes.
Should I restart this entire thing?
But they were mobile weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the Armored Core stuff. Hey, Star Citizen, can you fuck off?
But that's what it seems like. If they were going to do something like Armored Core, or sorry, Armored Mix like that, and go all the way close to a Gundam, that would probably be more like Armored Core than the actual Gundam stuff. Because it's at the point where even the Gundam shows make fun of some of the Gundams now and again. Like, you have wings in space, guys. Shut up. Yeah,
remember,
yeah, they do.
Was it Gundam Wing?
Yeah.
The Gundam with the frickin' scythe?
Yeah, but I think part of the lore, though, is that the Gundams are mostly so expensive that every one of them is custom. And so when you start making custom shit starts getting weird. Thus, Mecha Scythe, because now it's a terror weapon. There are
It'll work. I could see that working.
And I could
This is a fucking scythe. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
I can see it happening too, because there are all kinds of weapons you look at and go, that weapon's terrifying. But you have to be exceptionally skilled to make it work, and it's not going to be useful in most situations. And yet, I bet you still saw it on the battlefield now and again, and ran.
Like that one guy who had a claymore in World War II? Like the sword?
Just strapped to his back. Yeah, he just started sniping.
No, he killed someone with it. It was the only recorded kill that someone has with a sword in World War II. On the German front. Japan has a few.
Yeah, the whole let's storm the beaches and they come with daikatanas. Those are shock troopers.
Yeah,
holy crap, that was shock.
It didn't work so good for them, but hey, whatever floats the boat.
Well, it halted the army for a bit. I mean, you saw people. Yeah, that would have been terrifying.
Yeah, they don't stand up so well to machine guns.
No, they didn't. Once they figured that out, they were able to push in a bit. But still, they were shock troopers, and they lived up to their name.
War is dumb.
But all that stuff required a brilliant amount of tactics to be able to pull off in the first place. And logistics and shit. Ugh. But I think no matter how far you get, an armored mech is that in a nutshell. An amazing amount of logistics, tactics, and money rolled into one machine. Oh my lord.
Well, they could have just built a better missile.
Sometimes. But it's just the idea is that you have a bigger soldier. Good luck. You don't necessarily need the missile. You have hands. get into the cockpit and tear him out. It's not practical enough for there to be thousands. You're still going to have way more spaceships and tanks and planes, because a couple of those would just take it down no time, but...
No, my mechanical penis enhancement is better. No, mine is better.
That's Zone of Enders.
I'm pretty sure that's what mechs are.
It's the two, but no, Zone of Enders, the cockpit is literally in the pelvic area.
Oh.
Yeah. So, no, that's literally Zone of Enders. And those are really fantastical mechs.
Mm.
Now, the mechs in Armored Core end up being mostly... I've got a gun. I can go 360 in about 5 seconds flat, and I'm strafing around you. It's great if you want...
Some mechs make a lot of sense because it allows them to translate in 360 degrees, as well as navigate over difficult terrain.
And a couple of the mechs were just freaking walking artillery cannons. In Armored Core.
Then you could just have an artillery cannon.
No,
that doesn't make much sense.
This was like a four-legged, I'm loaded to the brim with missiles, walking around and getting to positions an artillery cannon normally can't. They're fantastic at that point, but...
And like, getting in a position something normally can't, it would really be the point of it.
Yeah. It'd be for elite and specialized fighters. Because the vast majority of fighters that tried it would just die.
If you want to fight in a city, you need to get over walls, and a Jeep can't get over walls.
Yeah. The Jeep... Yeah, something over the course just... Yeah, I'm going to the wall now. What? Okay.
Yeah, well, hi.
It should be noted that there was Armored Cores and mechs in the Armored Core series. There's a size discrepancy too. The mechs, like the mechs in Armored Core, seemed a bit useless. Most of them were just security forces in the end, though, I think.
Yeah, there was definitely a thing for mechs, though.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the mechs in Armored Core, if I remember, where you went into an installation, that's where you saw them. Because they could pop out of the woodwork faster than a tank.
Well, like, whenever you saw a mech, it was just kind of like, well, everything else is dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Armored Cores? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I guess maybe these other guys could win. It was kind of like, oh, look, a mech. Boom, 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 boom. Well, okay.
Yeah, it only has bullets the size of a bus.
Yeah.
Well,
but so did all the other vehicles. It's not like they had smaller weapons. It was just kind of like...
Well, no, in Armored Core, the mechs are pretty damn big in comparison to everything else. If you had a smaller vehicle, nothing short of precise aiming or a lot of explosives is going to take it down with Armored Core. That's where I start getting a bit fantastical. Because a good chunk of the Armored Core mechs were the size of a skyscraper.
What is this? Oh, that's the shield generator.
I wouldn't expect mechs that big in this game. It's like little kind of things, mostly utility. A couple things with missiles. Things that can land and attach to bigger ships and fire away and then jump to something else, you know.
Well, a bipedal thing doesn't make much sense, but like a four-legged thing,
yeah,
makes a lot of sense for anything on the ground because it can step over obstacles.
Bipedal makes sense when you got like advanced control schemes kind of thing going on, where it's mimicking the pilot's movements.
Yeah, that makes sense. But if you push over a dog or push over a human, the dog's gonna fall down last.
Yeah. The idea is though that the high-level mechs only work if you can make them extremely detailed in their movement capabilities, or it's just not worth it. So it has to be able to react at least 2/3 as fast as a human, if not as fast or faster.
Mm.
And then the four-legged ones are just like I said, they walk in place and sit down and fire at you. But again, it was Armored Core. They added a couple bit boosts and dash there, and I've seen a couple mechs in other games that did things differently. And the mech warrior ones are fun, actually, quite fun. Did you ever play that? What was the game called? I was playing it for Hawken. Did you ever play Hawken?
No, I have heard of it.
Yeah, I think that was actually a blast. I think it's free.
I think it is.